Do you hear the whispers in the night? What flies above when no one watches? Could it be the truth we fear? Stay until the end to understand everything. In the quiet village of Kiryu, nestled amid the lush landscapes of Gunma Prefecture, Japan, something inexplicably strange unfolded. It was a seemingly ordinary summer in 1975, but you wouldn't have known it if you were one of its residents. People likened the days back then to words unwritten, a blank page teetering on the cusp of a profoundly terrifying chapter. The summer of '75 saw young children playing innocently in the sun, while at night, odd spacecraft danced silently above the horizon. The most astonishing accounts came from two school teachers, Mr. Yoshikazu and Miss Ikuko. On an evening drenched in twilight on July 4th, they stepped outside their home, drawn by an otherworldly humming that pierced the tranquility of their village. Just a few feet away, an enormous object, glossy and unnaturally flat, like an overturned plate of black steel, hovered just above the treetops, beams of amber light radiating from beneath. The air was thick with tension, charged with an electric energy that set their nerves on edge. Witnesses to the unexplainable, they described how the strange object, sending ripples through the air, shot up into the sky, leaving a hazy residue that hung like a ghost over Kiryu. Their tales echoed along the narrow streets lined with wooden homes, sparking curiosity and fear in equal measure. Soon after, chilling reports flooded in. Villagers claimed to hear strange mechanical sounds and see bizarre lights at night. A woman, trembling and breathless, recounted seeing shadowy figures, their outlines flickering against the walls of her home, disappearing as quickly as they arrived. But this was just the beginning. The folklore surrounding Kiryu was birthed from a melting pot of cultural fears rooted deep in Japan's social fabric. The nation was still recovering from World War II and grappling with the consequences of rapid modernization. The arrival of UFO sightings like those in Kiryu fed into a much larger narrative. The unknown, the fear of encroaching technology, and the specter of something that could invade one's intimate, daily sanctum. In Japan, legends of distant worlds had mingled for decades with socio-political realities, igniting anxiety toward outsiders, be it aliens or even foreign powers. With the rise of the Kiryu sightings, the media caught scent of fear, spreading stories like wildfire across the nation. Over the next few weeks, newspapers devoted pages to the inhabitants' fears, raising awareness, yet also inspiring an array of skeptics. In July alone, the local police logged over 15 separate reports of strange lights moving erratically in the sky. The Kiryu Police Department even issued a warning to residents: do not engage with or pursue unidentified flying objects. As the unease panoramic in Kiryu deepened, the evidence began stacking up. Military radars in nearby towns reported unidentified blips, contradicting the common explanations for weather balloons or aircraft. Photographs taken by residents, albeit grainy and poorly framed, depicted hazy silhouettes in the sky. These, alongside audio recordings of the peculiar hum captured on tape, stoked the flames of speculation among UFO enthusiasts who traveled from distant districts to catch a glimpse of the otherworldly. But if you thought this would all settle down after a few weeks, you'd be wrong. Residents began to experience unsettling echoes, anomalies that lingered well into the years that followed. Musicians performing in Kiryu reported their instruments tuning themselves mysteriously. Odd vibrations seemed to emanate from stones lining the paths of the village. The lore continued to brew, manifesting in subtle yet unsettling ways as villagers began erecting idiosyncratic signs. Beware of lights was a stark warning found hanging near the edges of the forests. Years trickled by, but Kiryu's haunted narrative only expanded. Community rituals formed, encouraging participants to document their own ephemeral interactions with the unknown, sharing as they feared losing touch with reality. Were they becoming paranoid, or did the unknown still hover? Children spoke of Kiryu nights, where those brave enough would venture into the woods, eyes trained on the sky, whispering secret incantations to ward off the apparitions they had come to believe in. Their laughter mingled with the haunted hum, capturing the curious interplay of fear and fascination. Today, Kiryu stands as a curious testament to fear and belief. While some residents view the lore of '75 as mere folklore, rooted more in imaginative storytelling than reality. Others, their eyes wide with wonder, continue to recount their experiences with awe. Official records of those baffling summer nights, saved in the folds of municipal archives, inspire trepidation in new generations. The lingering question many still ponder remains: what truly lurked above the trees that fateful summer? The unknown bending to explore humanity, or perhaps something even darker? As day fades to night and shadows elongate over the sleepy town, whispers cling like a fog, twining around streets that seem imbued with their secrets. And that strange, lingering resonance, though softened by time, remains. A chilling reminder of an experience that shook a community to its core, echoing questions that linger long after the lights dim. What lies just beyond our understanding, hovering on the periphery of belief, waiting for us to look up once more? If you're captivated by stories like this one, be sure to subscribe and keep your eyes open for the next chapter of the unknown.